Moondog here. We're at the Circus Circus again, and I hadn't been here in about 2 or 3 years, and it was one of the worst experiences I had in Las Vegas just because Circus Circus about 3 years ago just hadn't been renovated or upgraded. At least it didn't look like it had since I was first here back in the 80s, so it was really run down. Well, I'd heard that they had improved it, invested in renovations, so we're going to be taking a look at one of their new Queen Suite rooms here in the Casino Tower. So let's take a look at what they have to offer now. Okay, before I show you the room, just a point of clarification. When I checked into the hotel, there was a mistake in my reservation. I'm not blaming Circus Circus, it was probably the travel agency online that I was using, but you know what, I'm going to take full responsibility for not carefully reading the confirmation email before leaving for Vegas. When I checked in at the hotel and asked if I could change the room to a double queen, they unfortunately told me there were none available. Understandable considering there were 2 big trade shows in town, one of which I was in Vegas to attend. But I was told there was a queen suite available for a modest upgrade fee of $50 additional per night, which I begrudgingly agreed to pay since I was traveling with my wife and 2 kids, so staying in a king room for 5 nights really wasn't an option. Now, they told me that the Queen Suite was a nicer, newer room, but as we'll see, those terms are rather subjective. Perhaps they meant that some of the furniture had been updated within the last 30 years, rather than never. Now, this was recorded in January of 2024, and if you're watching this video and you've stayed at the Circus Circus in a much more updated room that's been renovated, please leave me a comment and let me know. Alright, so coming in, doesn't look that different in terms of the overall space. And you come in here, it's got a little space for placing your luggage and your clothes. It's got a safe. It's got a little vanity space there to do your makeup or what have you. And this doesn't look like it's changed since the 90s or maybe the late 80s. But the rest of the room looks like it has. You can see here, looks like a new pattern carpet. Gone is the sort of circus-esque design, and this one actually looks pretty nice. Not bad. Now this is the suite room, so you can see you could combine this in the next room into a suite. But this is about, I'd say, maybe almost double the size of the regular room here in the tower if you got a king or a queen. But these beds look like they've definitely been upgraded. So this looks a little bit more, well, I wouldn't say modern or contemporary. I would say it looks like a Marriott circa 1990s, but still a big upgrade from the 80s style rooms that they used to have. And it's still a little bit dark in here. That's another complaint I have, just the overall look of the rooms is kind of dark. Let's take a look. We're in a lower floor. We're on the 4th floor, and the windows could use some cleaning. We have a lovely view of the HVAC equipment outside. We have a flat screen TV. We have some desks. Again, it kind of looks like hotels from the mid or late 90s, but a big upgrade from where they used to be. Let's take a look at the bathroom. Alright, this doesn't look changed at all, maybe with some of the artwork, but yeah, pretty much all the fixtures look like they're straight out of the 1990s. Decent sized bathroom, but not what you'd call high-end luxury and details here. This shower and tub set is straight out of the, I'd say, even 80s here. You can see quite a bit of wear and tear. It's not nasty, it's just, well, old and worn, but clean given the circumstances. So that's one of the premium rooms at the Circus Circus, one of the cheapest hotels you can stay at on the Strip, and you can see why. Now, we stayed in that room for 5 days at the Circus Circus, and it was a much better stay overall than our experiences 3 years ago, but that was a very low bar to exceed. There are many better places to stay on the Las Vegas Strip, and you can see some of those hotel videos on my channel. But let me know where you think is a good value to stay in Las Vegas, because certainly it's not cheap anymore. So leave me a comment, and be sure to hit the like and subscribe button, especially if you got something out of this video. If this helped you with your travel plans, I hope it did. Thanks for watching. Moondog, out. Hey, I'd like to know what you thought of this video. Leave me a comment or chat with me on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, MeWe, Instagram, or Locals. And if you want to see all of my videos, go to moondogindustries.com.